Hi guys, welcome to this video. We're on day 9. I hope you're sticking with it. I hope you're getting something from it, and more importantly, I hope you're following the little steps. Each day has been set up for a purpose. Please, I know I always give these little pep talks and qualifiers, if you will, but don't discount this as I already know this stuff, because you probably do. If you've been about online for a little while, you probably already know the stuff, and that's what's a real shame about it, is that most people don't make any money, and yet they know exactly what to do. And they just, the reason is because we're always looking for something that is more, I don't even know the word, more magic, or more of a method, or more of a sequence, or more of a way of doing things that is going to speed everything up. And just to open this video on day 9, all this stuff is very much like gardening, and I haven't gone mad. It's like planting seeds, okay? And you've probably heard that before as well, but you know, you plant a flower and you put water on it every day, and you don't worry about, or you do worry about it, you know, you want it to grow, but you don't go and stamp on the soil every night and go grow. And if you do that, it's going to limit the growing. It's going to actually hinder it, okay? So bear in mind, just a really quick one, I won't hammer you with this stuff, but I think it's the main difference between success and failure. Just keep planting the seed and go through the course. If needs be, start the course again and go through it and get the stuff done. And even your first attempt, even let me know. You know, I'm not looking to discard it or just give you some crappy course. I'm looking to genuinely help. So as you put this stuff into action and as you do it, you know, let me know how you're getting on. Get something set up and get going. And then as you go, let me know how you're getting on and I can help. Okay. So let's move on. Yesterday, we actually had a look at YouTube and how to do that, and it's quite a long video. If you were a bit bummed out with that and think, oh my god, that's too difficult, you're going to love this one. It's Instagram. I'm going to give you some pointers on Instagram. Really simple. Instagram is a picture site, okay? So the way you use Instagram is it works by people posting images, pictures. What I recommend you do for Instagram is, first up is where to get your images from. So I recommend Pixabay, Unsplash, although it doesn't have as many there, but they're basically royalty free. So you can see here, you can type in anything. Say if you're doing sunrise, and you can see all these images down here that are free to use, and most of them you have to check, but they'll all be royalty free. Beautiful images, and you can type in anything and you can use these, okay, in your Instagram account. Same with Unsplash. Do check the rights on them. Don't get caught up in all the image stuff. You have to be careful. Worst thing to do is go to Google Images and just grab images from there and use them as your own. Don't do that. Use them from a site that you're allowed to use them from. And the other thing you can do is Canva. Okay, it is £0 a month, which is brilliant, and you can make your own posts with that. Okay, it's fairly self-explanatory. It will just allow you to literally make your own posts if you want to write them. I'll show you an example of that now. Instagram. Okay, so let's just walk through the real basics of Instagram. Enough for you to, and I'll give you a sneak peek here of my account. Make sure, if you're struggling with this again, do check out the Easy CB method. I've put more time on the clock, and the reason being, I've just added a bonus. I won't talk about this too much, but you get all these bonuses: case study, bonus traffic sources, the support, the personal coaching, the personal plans, but I've just added in the Blitz method. And it almost coincides with this free course. It's basically inside the members area. I'm going to show you how quick you can get this stuff going. So if you're liking this course and maybe you're taking action on it but it's going too slow for you, do check that out, because in that bonus I'm going to do a blitz where I'm using all the sites I'm showing you here and showing you how quick you can make sales, and it will put the pieces together for you. So not only do you get the standard product picked for you, the emails written, the funnel set up, the stuff we covered, to get it all done for you. I'm also going to give you the Blitz method, which will show you exactly how quick you can make sales, and you can follow that along. So do check that out. I've put some more time on the clock. And aside from all the bonuses, you will get you'll get the $100 a day ClickBank method. Okay, so you get the full method, you get all the traffic sources, and we go far more in depth into them. And you'll get the funnel set up for you. So the funnel set up step by step. So you get all the emails written out. You don't have to worry about it. You get it all set up for you so it's working correctly, and then all you have to do is send traffic, and you've got the full traffic plans inside, and you get the Blitz method, and you get support, and you get bonus traffic sources, and you get the case study as well. So I think it's one of the best things you can do. That's why I keep telling you about it. Do check it out, because I'm not going to keep it at this price. It's going on Facebook, and it's going to be sold through Facebook ads at a reasonable price, around $200-300. But I want you in at the discount. It's literally $100 to get all of that and everything set up for you, and you can get going. So I think you'll really enjoy it. So do check that out. It's not going to be long left on the clock, and you get all of those bonuses as well. Okay, so the buttons below. Let's go back to Instagram. Okay, I'm going to give you a sneak peek here. So this is the thing with Instagram. You want to write this down. When you're using Instagram, set up an account. Call it something that's in line with your niche. Now, I'm going to have to tell you, my niche that I'm doing the case study for is the law of attraction. Okay, I know you may have thoughts about that. I'm a great fan of it. I believe in it, or I believe it is a way of thinking. I'm not going to get too philosophical. It's a very philosophical subject, but my personal beliefs around it is, if it doesn't exist, it definitely helps you with your thinking to make sure that you're benefiting your life and yourself. Okay, I don't think it's magic or anything like that. I don't think you can sit on your sofa and do nothing all day and wish up millions of dollars. But I do think that by thinking about your goals and your dreams and where you're heading, you are far more likely to take the actions to do them. And in actual fact, in case in point, I'll give you an example here of what I did. So Instagram, what I actually did was set up a squeeze page like this. And in here, when they opt in, they actually get a story of how I manifested a BMW M4. And I'll show you this, okay? A bit crazy, but that's my car, okay? And I'm sort of being careful here with what I say. I'm not saying that I sat there and used the law of attraction and sort of sat there and really concentrated and used my Jedi powers, and that was suddenly appeared. But I am saying that by writing goals down every day, and by actually, I'll tell you what, opt in if you're interested, okay? And you can see how the whole funnel works. It's there if you're interested in hearing the story. But it's basically more talking about the practical steps I did. So I'll give you a quick, so you don't think I'm speaking nonsense to people, I'll give you a quick example. So, I started researching into them, and I started looking up how much the payments would be a month, and I started ringing up the garages, and I went for a test drive, and then I worked out how much money I'd need for a deposit, and so on. And the reason I'm telling you that, none of that's got anything to do with the law of attraction. The reason I'm telling you that is that by staying in that mindset, you're more likely to take the actions that you don't believe you can take, if that makes sense. That's what it did for me anyway. You're entitled to your own views. If you think it's a load of rubbish, fair enough, okay? I'm not saying to anyone, I just want to be clear, I'm not saying to anyone, do this and it'll make you $1 million. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying for most people, you believe what you want to believe, myself included, and that's how it's worked for me. Okay, so I digress a little bit, but back onto Instagram. When you set up an account, this is really important. You'll have a bio, okay? And your bio is the only place that you can actually write stuff that will get someone to click on your link. So this squeeze page that we created, your bio is the only place where you can say, look, check out my squeeze page. I've put ready to make the law of attraction really work for you. Get your free 3 simple steps. I might even change that because it goes free, but that's what I've done. And then you have a place for your link, and that's the only place that you can put your link. And the reason that's important is when you get posting, okay, you you can only mention free guide in the bio link, okay? So there, that's going to get attention because it's fancy and all that stuff, okay? But I've said check out the free guide in the bio link, and that's the only place that you can actually ask them. And then the rest that's really important is tags. I'll walk you through this in a second by clicking on them. And you got here, and these are all pictures from the sites I've shown you. Okay, so I've got my tags, and I've put, is the law of attraction just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. You know, I'm quoting a song there. But, you know, I'm just putting a little bit of text, and then check out my bio for a free step-by-step course, and then just some tags. Now, tags are important to get traffic from Instagram. They're how people find your stuff. So what you want to do, maybe not in every post, but you want to put tags in, and you want to reference the link in your bio. So when they go here and they go, okay, that looks good, and they click on it, that's where you're going to get the opt-in, okay? And the only other thing I've done is you know, put some sort of fancy stuff. I actually this works really well. It's just more for interaction. So your daily blessing, double tap to attract money. Relax with a positive mindset. You got this. That's something I just, you know, just put up there. And you got the tags here, and they tend to get a lot of. Now it takes a while to build up, but they get more feedback. So I recommend you do a mix of pictures and also these involvement type. Money is on the way to you right now. Are you open to receive it? Type ready to receive it. You know, if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. I've put the website address as well of the squeeze page. It's a good way of getting traffic and interaction, although bear in mind that your account will have to build up. Now, same with all this stuff, YouTube's probably the best, but Instagram's so easy. So I recommend posting 3 or 4 of them a day. No more than 15 tags, referencing your bio. And the other thing, last thing I'll say, is where you get your tags is by, if I click on this law of attraction, okay, you'll want to follow all the people in your niche, so law of attraction. And if you can see what other people have tagged, it will help you. So you can see here, I'm not going on that one because it's very rude, but you can see here, okay, the secret, law of attraction, the secret, LOA, manifestation, dream big, feel good, Abraham Hicks, gratitude, think positive, mindfulness, manifesting, so on, okay? And you can get other ideas. You'll want to follow those tags as well as follow people. And as you get followers, you'll want to just show you, as people like your stuff, heart your stuff, you'll also get followers, and as you get followers, you want to follow them back, and so on. That's how you grow. But the main thing with Instagram is it takes a while to build up, okay? So you have to stay consistent, 3 or 4 posts a day. That's what I recommend. No more than 15 tags, because you don't want to overload it, and you have to keep going till you build some traction. What I would also recommend to you is have some way of tracking. I've got my own domain here, but have some way of actually tracking whether you're using a URL shortener. Have some way of tracking the traffic you're getting from Instagram, and you'll see that it takes a while to build up, but it's more than worth it, because when you get enough followers and when you've got enough images on there, you can start to build it up really, really fast. And you know, you could use this on its own. It's one of the key traffic things. I go more in depth in the easy CB method into this site and how to do it. So do join us if you want everything set up for you, as I mentioned before. But I go right into it and you know, into these traffic systems. But just to get you started, post the images, 3 or 4 a day, no more than 15 tags, reference your link in the bio, and stay consistent. You have to stay consistent with that one, and go for a good 3, 4, 5 weeks before you start worrying. And then the only other thing you have to do is change the bio link, or bio description. You know, if you're not getting clicks, it's not a problem. You're getting the traffic. You just have to change the bio description, this description here. So you do need to tweak and adjust, and I offer help with that in the course as well. And these are the things that hold people back. Very little of this stuff is absolutely step by step. You do this, it equals this. It's not maths. It's not like 1 + 1 = 2. It's normally like 1 + 1 would equal 2 if this thing wasn't in the way. So we have to move that out of the way. You know what I mean? A lot of adjusting, but well worth it. So get started with that as another traffic system. If you're not using YouTube, ideally use them both together. And let me know if you have any questions. And join us in the Easy CB method if you want to see the Blitz method. I'm excited to show you. This is a Blitz where I just use all these traffic systems to show you how quick you can make sales. So if you're struggling, you want the funnel set up for you, click the button below and join us while it's still on discount. And I'd love to build you it, and I'd love to give you access to all the stuff and all the coaching and so on. Alright guys, well done for getting this far. Pat on the back for you if you're here. Most people won't be. You know, it's just the way it is. It's like the hardest thing with this stuff is staying consistent. Too much information in the world, you know, and it's another thing to divert your attention to. Get on with this stuff. Let me know. Use me, and email me and let me know where you're struggling, and I can help. And I will speak to you tomorrow. Well done guys for getting through it, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.